It stood for over 100 years, but all that's left now is a pile of bricks. A construction crew demolished the old entrance gates to Carolyn Crayton Park last week. Anthony Montalto dove into the park's history and tells us more about its next chapter.
Central City Park was created after the Civil War.
Digging deep through the archives,
These are the pictures here.
you'll find Muriel Jackson.
A brick and terracotta structure in the shape of an arch with wings on each side.
She's the head of the historical room at Washington Memorial Library, and today Jackson is researching the entrance gate to Macon's Carolyn Crayton Park, previously known as Central City Park.
Several tracks for horse racing and so forth, horticultural things and so forth. So over the years that came and went, and several of those, most of that burned down in the late 1800s, early 1900s.
After the fire, the new gates built in 1913 stood for over 100 years, until last week.
We knew they were in decay, and with the number of people down there, we didn't want to take a chance of them falling over or doing anything like that, so we decided to go ahead and take them down.
Some call this place historic, and behind me you can see all that's left of the 1913 entrance gates to Central City Park. I've been told while the walls were fine for the most part, the roofs had seen better days and were even caving in some places.
It just caught us totally off guard, and so over the weekend we got lots of calls from people who were really upset, had a lot of questions.
Moffitt says the county did not notify the public because the old gates were not listed as historic.
These were not considered historic structures that I'm aware of, and so we decided to move forward in removing these unsafe structures.
Once the bricks are cleared away, they'll be used in a new entrance. And as for Muriel Jackson, she looks forward to the next chapter of this park's history. In Macon, Anthony Montalto, 13 WMAZ News.
The overall renovation project at the park estimated to cost in the neighborhood of $3 million.